What's happening, guys? Make sure this is all working. I'm going to start out with the daily chart here. As you can see, we did hit our Litecoin low target. I can tell people are getting kind of paranoid about going lower, and we're going to take a look at what to watch here. This is the daily, and I think the close today is going to tell us a lot. If we look at the RSI here, you can see it's popped down through right here. If we still have enough time in the daily in the daily candle to get up here. If we do get above this, I think we're going to be all right. And I'm going to switch over to Bitcoin. We're looking at the same thing. There's the this white trend line that I'd been watching. I didn't think it was going to break through. Obviously we came down through it. We still didn't break the old low over here. If we do the same thing, look at the RSI in the daily, we still have time for it to get back above here. If not, if this daily candle closes and the RSI is down here, I do believe we're most likely coming back down to the bottom of this trend line here. And let's take a look. That's going to be around the $8,600 range. And again, that's if we close and don't get back above this trend line in the RSI. Litecoin, like I said, same thing. I just really think if Litecoin drops anymore below that, it's pretty bad. I don't like that at all. But I do think this trend line is going to hold. If not, we could be looking all the way. I guess our next support's right around the $61 to $62 range. But like I said, we'll see how this candle closes. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like I said, there's really nothing to worry about as in this whole green area here. I still look at this as a bull flag. We could come all the way down to 7,200, and I would not get bearish unless we broke the bottom of this flag. I still see this flag as same formation that we've been watching forever. Volume's still declining, even though, you know, people are like, we had a huge move today, but if you look at it compared to all the candles we had in this flag, it's really nothing in all reality. But I am going to go into the chat here in a minute. I just wanted to look at that. Let's go into the 4-hour real quick in Litecoin. Then we'll go into the 4-hour in Bitcoin and see what that's looking like. Yeah, this move in Litecoin definitely could be over. Although we could go down to that 72, but it does look like, you know, we still have a chance as long as we can get that daily RSI to close above these trend lines. I would say that we're pretty damn safe. If not, like I said, we'll be going to the lower 80s. I did make a different, I was just looking at a different measured move in. We'll move this line now. This was the one I was watching this morning. Let's put it up here. Do this triangle here. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. All right, look at the yellow dotted lines, that triangle there. Let me get it situated a little better. And we'll look at a measured move. And that brings us right down to that $86 target. So if we can't break back above this white trend line here, that is going to be my next target. Hold on a second, guys. My phone is blowing up. Sorry about that. All right, but anyways, that's what I'm looking at. Let's go into the same thing, 4-hour with Bitcoin or Litecoin. I'm really looking for this to hold in Litecoin. Even if Bitcoin went down more, I would, like I said, anything under that, I guess we could go as far as 62, but after that, not so sure about Litecoin at that point. But like I said, we really can't tell what's going to happen till this daily close. If we can get those daily RSIs to close back above these trend lines, that would be beautiful. So anyways, how is everyone doing? First off, who's John Bronson, where's your pattern is a pattern shirt? Gonna be working on that. SB said he's scared. It's Sprite, Brian. Good evening, Crypto Storm. Yeah, I'm real curious to see what happens here. I have a feeling we're going to shoot up, guys, and bring this back up, but we'll have to see. We did the same thing over here on that trend line. When this wicked down, it came way down here, popped back up on top of this, so we'll see what happens. Like that, it's got to go up a little. There we go. You're welcome, Marcelo. But yeah, like I said, 7,200, all this is still in play unless we drop below that 7,200. Even though I don't really think we're going to get to the 7,200 range. I don't know. This could be a huge bear trap. We will see. I know people are looking at this as a head and shoulders now. Just everybody's getting so freaking bearish. I think so many people expect lower lows. And I don't think that it's going to happen. Marcus, you're welcome, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate everybody swinging by. So let's go ahead and we can talk in the chat for a little bit. I showed you what I'm looking for. Keep an eye on the RSI. If our daily does close below this, then I'm looking at the lower lows, guys. I'm looking at the $8,600 to $8,700 range. If we close under this trend line, and looking for the same thing in Litecoin. If we drop down below this 6,200, and I guess the next support after that's all the way down to the 5,300, but we'll see. I just really can't see Litecoin going down below this right here. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. And if you want to support the channel, definitely check out the affiliate links. I have some exchange links in there that offer leverage trading. If you use my link, that helps me out. I also have Ledger link in there to get your crypto off the exchanges. Get your own hard wallet. Not your keys, not your crypto. Brave browser. If you haven't tried that yet and you're sick of watching commercials, if you're watching YouTubers or whatever, Brave browser, you don't have to watch them. You can also tip people in BAT tokens. They used to give you free BAT tokens for signing up. I don't know if they still do or not, but Crazy Greek Freak said I'm bullish with a hidden bearish feeling. Norbert, hey, Savvy, greetings from Hungary. We just need to hold, and that's all. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to change my thoughts on holding my Bitcoin and my Litecoin. Like I said, I'll still trade leverage. Those of you that are in the Discord know that I've been stuck in a long trade forever. But I don't trade with more than I'm willing to lose, so it doesn't really bother me. I do hold all my Bitcoin and Litecoin, though. Chad Spain, since there are so few Bitcoin available, what prevents banks from buying them all up so the common people like us can't? I'm sure the banks got their share of them. But if they buy them all up, they just shoot the price up. There'd be some very rich people. What's up, Boston? Yeah, for anyone that that's doing the charting or learning it, something basic, just put this trend line in your daily RSI right now and keep an eye on that. If it closes below, then I think we're looking at the $8,600 to $8,700 range. And what was the same thing with Litecoin right here? We dip below this trend line right here. Autumn will not be good for us. You don't think so, Norbert? James McGirt says, buy when there's blood on the streets. Markets panic in the air. Buy, buy, buy. Yeah, I mean, there's serious panic right now. And I mean, if you think about it, everybody talks about, oh, if it got down to, you know, 9,500, 9,600, 9,700, I'm buying. Then when it gets there, everybody's scared to buy. So anyway, yeah, I mean, zoom out still, look at the bigger picture. It's nothing's really happened. I mean, honestly, we're still in a parabolic bull run, in my opinion. Real curious. I'd love to see this pop up though, within the next hour, the last hour candle, maybe. Steve Hubbs said he bought more both Bitcoin and Litecoin today. Anthony Webster said, pay attention to the long and short charts. That's what the whales do. Yeah, but you seen what happened with that. They can manipulate those charts too. I mean, they can use them to their advantage to do the opposite of what people think. If she goes up, this is collecting the weak hands. Oh, I say she goes up, this is collecting the weak hands. Yeah, definitely could be, man. Like I said, I think we'll know by the close. I think it'll be a bad sign if this daily closes below this trend line, and the same thing with Litecoin below this trend line. As you guys know, I love my RSI. That's just the only actual indicator I use other than my EMAs, which the EMAs are looking like they're bearish if we don't come up. We have the 21 EMA looking across the 55 there. Look at the 4 hour. Yeah, when you look at, you know, you get to people looking at the 1 hour charts and stuff, that makes everything look so scary. We might just get some whipsaw action in here too. Who knows? But I do think if we get a close below here, we're definitely headed down to the $8,600, $8,700 range, in my opinion. Boston said Craig Wright probably had to sell. Just a Man said, I personally think that Satoshi is the elite. It definitely could be. So why wouldn't you want some, though, to have some, you know, more money? If it is the elite, they probably have a lot. But if you don't have any, or you have to pay too much for it, then you're going to be the broke still. What's the number for close dollar-wise? It's hard to tell with the RSI. I mean, a close above this 97.80 range, I guess, is what I'd want to see. Close above 97.80. But I don't, let me go into the daily. What you really want to watch is the RSI. You want this RSI to get back above this trend line right here. Zoom in so you can see it. That would be ideal, to get the RSI back above that. And it's a daily, so until the daily closes, this still can go up. And it would probably be, yeah, around the 97.80 range. Should get us up there. Smurfherder said, waiting for my deposit to post so I can scoop something up. Damn, fiat is slow. Yes, it is. Paul Bear, Savvy, when does the daily close? At 8 p.m. Eastern time. Daily closes. Ted Denning, I've been out of touch for the past couple days. Just logged in. What the hell happened? Don't you love that? Crazy Greek Freak, banks suck. Yes, they do. They rob us, man. Let's see. Let's put it on the hourly. And watch the hourly. What's going on with that? Could that be a bear flag on the hourly? Possible. If that's a bear flag on the hourly, then we'd be looking down towards $9,000 range. Like I said, we won't know until this daily closes, and if we close above this 97.80 area. How did gold do today? I didn't see that. 1547, so it's still up above there. Like I said, I think if this weekly closes, the gold closes up here, even though there's a little gap in gold right there, if you guys can see it on the weekly, right here. But if this closes above that trend line, man, I say that we're definitely headed for a recession soon. That would be my confirmation if the weekly closes up here. And that's not to say the market crashes and we go down, you know, instantly, but that would be the beginning of a recession, I believe. I don't think we'll see new highs in the traditional markets if we close this gold above here. Dave Fernstall. I personally think it's all stem from the lawsuit. Horrible timing. I don't think so. I think that's all just a bunch of FUD shit, man. Will Litecoin flatten out like previous cycle, do you think? No, for one thing, you know, people try to compare it to the other cycle. And let me go back here. Let me actually do it in here. I'm going to go into the log chart and show you what I'm talking about. With the way people are always comparing it to the log or the prior one, never once did one of Bitcoin's runs do the same thing as the prior one. Never once. So I don't know why people keep doing that. It makes absolutely no sense. The market matures. Each run has been different. If anything, this run here looks like this run here. Circle them so you can see it. Just a bigger version. This, like I said, find me a time when any of the prior runs matched the next one. Never. So why would it start now? I mean, I don't know. That's just a stupid way to look at it, in my opinion. I think people just do that to be able to be saying something. Like in my videos, I'm always saying the same thing because nothing really has changed, but everybody else changes their views constantly and starts calling, and then you know who I'm talking about with, oh, brand new indicator indicates blah blah blah, new indicator blah blah blah, always hype shit. I don't. So yeah. Eddie says, any word on XRP? No, I don't follow anything about XRP. 338 people watching. How many likes do I got? Did everybody take at least 1 second out and hit the like button? If not, would you do that, please? It's trying to climb up. How much? We got 8 minutes left in this hour. It's gonna get interesting, guys. This could have been a big bull or bear trap. The Hog said, I bet Kirby's having a feast today. The Crypto Abyss. If you want to be a pro, join my VIP. He'll try to scare everybody into his scam shit. Eddie. I know, I just thought I'd ask. Yeah, I don't follow really any other coins. I hear a lot about them in our Discord. And if you guys have, if anybody in here is new, you haven't joined the Discord, definitely check the Discord out. We keep it pretty clean in there. Keep all the riffraff shit out. Actually, we're going through it now, making some changes. But yeah, it's a good place to go and learn and just talk crypto. What's up, WebAge? Crypto revolution is a real scam. Dude wants to charge for everything. I mean, I get it. You're spending time doing a channel. You know, this stuff does take time. But to scam people for that type shit, like the Discord, you know, they always talk about their paid groups and look at this trade this guy did and blah, blah, blah. It's not because they taught him shit. It's because that guy's in the group. There's people in our Discord that we don't charge anything for that make huge gains. I mean, it's all a scam, guys. Don't pay for that shit. Spa, what's up, Savvy? What do you think about the 12-hour 200 EMA is lining up with your trend reversal line? I don't use a 12-hour. All I use, I mean, I'll use the smaller time frames for stuff, but all I use is the 4-hour and the daily and the weekly. That's it. I don't change it. I think less is better. If you learn just certain, I believe if you learn just certain time frames in certain areas, you're a lot better off. Center Mass Logistics. Honestly, Savvy is the only consistent guy I've seen on here. Wesley, Savvy for president. I would not want to be president. Convert US dollar debt to Litecoin. What's up, Sarah? David, thanks, Craig, for everything you do. Sales are a good thing. I'm buying unless we fall back into 6Ks. All looking good to me too. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not worried at all. In this bull flag, I've been saying that forever. While we're in this green area, anything can happen. Anything. I'm not worried about it. Cody Thompson, Savvy voted best crypto YouTuber to get a beer with. Center Mass, straight up, bro. You're on the money and honest. I appreciate all the help and knowledge I've gained from you. Even knowing it's not advice, it's legit. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hope Savvy doesn't have information to Hillary's arrest. If you look here, there's still, I mean, this is creating bearish or hidden bullish divergence, but it's not very big. I would rather see it pop up. But if you look here, we're getting higher lows, and here obviously lower lows. But I think, like I said, we should know here by close. I won't be on here for close, but definitely keep an eye on that, guys. We get it closed, be above 97.80-ish area. I think we're pretty safe. I think that's just going to confirm this trend line as the bottom on the RSI. God of Thunder said, I thought BTC wasn't going to go down, Savvy. No, I'm pretty sure I've had these same targets here God of Thunder. Another troll, apparently. Thanks for the tip, David. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, all you guys, thanks for the nice comments, man. And I'm glad if I've been able to help you out. That's awesome. So what's everybody thinking here? Do you think we're gonna get a close, erase this RSI, and get above this trend line on a daily, or not? Give me a 1 if you think we're gonna erase it. Give me a 2 if you think we're gonna continue down. God of Thunder, pretty sure you haven't. Trolls, man, I swear. A lot more people thinking down, it looks like. Interesting. John Bronson, dude, the education you provide is priceless. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Crypto Kitty, nobody's got a crystal ball. Thanks, Savvy, for being here. Thank you for being here. God of Thunder, why don't you go back to all my previous videos and see who was the only one that called every target on the way up and never changed my opinion on anything, and still haven't. We're still in this bull flag. Does someone get rid of that dude, please? What a douchebag. What time frame are we locking in our answers? The daily. It's trying to creep up there. Yeah, I've seen him troll other channels too. He's just a douchebag. Thanks, Edward. Appreciate it, brother. Now he's probably trying to find other ways to troll. He'll probably try to get in our Discord later. We catch him pretty quick, though. Spa said, Savvy, don't pay attention to that troll. He probably got wrecked today. Thanks, Boston. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, let's see. What's the 1 hour looking? Let's go into the 15-minute for shits and giggles. Just see what that looks like. 15-minute could make a BART pattern there, guys. Inverse BART. Going to the 5-minute. I usually don't play around in the small time frames. I'm just doing it right now to check it out. Well, I was just going to say the EMAs, yeah, EMAs are looking bullish on the 5-minute. Might get a run up here to 97.60. We can break above that. We might be all right. Go back into the hour. Sherry Mitchell, thanks for the tip, man. Appreciate it. Iron Man, here comes another one. Savvy can't handle the truth. He has been bullish since 10,005. I was bullish since December, and I've been talking about this flag forever. So I think Iron Man must have a little group he's trying to sell shit to, probably, most likely. You need a crypto savvy hat. Thanks, Edward. Center Mass Logistics. How do you tip? There's a little $sign down by the chat where you type. Edward's nailing them. I don't want to stop reading them. Then they, you know, think I'm scared to read them or something. I'm not, because they're bullshit. God of Thunder's Iron Man also. It's probably someone that we kicked out of our Discord. We kicked a lot of douchebags trying to sell shit in our... Excuse me. Crypto Storm said this could be Litecoin's most important hour ever. Yes, it could. You're correct. Definitely could be. What's that look like in the... look at the 1 hour on Litecoin. Pretty interesting. AMAs are starting to flip up on the 15-minute. Hopefully that pulls over to the hour. We can blow through that. You never know. We'll see. It's going to be pretty damn interesting to see what happens within this close here. By staying in those really big TFs, it's safe. Hard to be wrong that way. And those really big TFs, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, Stormy. Kill Peak said 9K is the new bottom, so everyone calm down. Stormy, the really big time frames. I don't day trade. I don't give a shit about the little time frames. People that watch my channel know that. It's that the little time frames mean nothing. I think day trading is silly. Thanks, Ida. Appreciate that. $20 WMA will hold as support at 9,100. The harder the dip, the greater the rise, said Billy Legal. Savvy, you're like a security blanket. What's your 10-year time frame prediction? $10 million. Ah, shit, I don't know. Thanks, Fahim. You're welcome, Cat. Center Mass Logistics. RSI is creeping on 25. MACD is getting closer. Moving average is upward. Yeah, I mean, you look at the bigger time frame, it's not even scary at all. Especially if you bought right down in here. Go back to 4 hour. Back in the daily. It wants to climb. Bear trap, then crypto. Definitely could be. I think it'll be telltale at the close of this daily here. Linus, thanks for all your honest content. Thanks for all your support, man. James McGurr, I have a lot of respect for you because you hold your ground and don't veer from your standard. Yeah, man. Gustavo, Savy, you're the only one I watch now. Most of TA YouTubers disappear during bear periods, but you're a trooper. Thanks, dude. We're not in a bear period, though, man. I told people in the Discord today, I said my last video is going to be December of this year when we hit 46,000. I'm just going to make a big thumbnail with a middle finger on it. And then my video is just going to be me dropping the mic, and I'm done. I'm going to disappear forever. I'm going to go hang out with Satoshi. Stormy, yeah, I day traded. You know, if I'm bored and I see a move coming, I mean, an easy, simple move, yeah. But I'm not gonna waste my life sitting there staring at shit. mini bear market within a bull market. It's called reaccumulation, I do believe. With the told ya outro line. Stephen Hubbs looking for 100,000 or more Bitcoin and 1,000 or more Litecoin by 2020. Yeah, I think that's definitely possible, Steve. I think that might even happen earlier, like 2020. You can also do an update on Litecoin. Your heart target was hit perfect and you say not likely to go lower. Do you still hold to that opinion? Yeah, I do. Like I said, if Litecoin goes down below that, I think we're in trouble. But yeah, I still hold to that. I think that's it for Litecoin. I mean, that's this trend line coming off of when we bottomed here. So yeah. And if you look, I'll throw the fibs on it real quick. Hey, Paul Bear, thanks for the tip, man. Thanks for your time. It's very much appreciated, Savvy. Been watching your channel and have duplicated your charts. Invaluable. Thanks, man. I'm gonna throw the fibs on this real quick and just look at where Litecoin has landed. We'll put it about here. It's right in the golden pocket zone. So yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, that's like I said, there is the next point of support is right around the $60 range. But I'm really looking for this to hold, guys. I think this could have been a bear trap. If we get rejected on the way up back to 10K, I'm selling and we'll try to get back down lower than 91 or 85. Yeah, I just won't sell my physical Bitcoin or Litecoin. I don't feel like chasing it around. I'm pretty happy with my cost average is pretty damn good, so I'm good. Stormy, it's gonna run up again and Bakkt will dump it on us like never before. Bakkt can't dump it like that this time because it's physically backed Bitcoin. So it's totally different than the shit ETF or the shit shorts we had in 2017. It's totally different, man. Savvy, have you heard about Richard Hart's new Hex token airdrop? I heard a little bit about it. Honestly, I don't know anything about it, really. I would love to see Litecoin 70% discount, the right time to buy. If anything, Bakkt should help the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, eventually I think Bakkt will help the price of Bitcoin. I don't think it's gonna, it might have some speculation help right away, but I think over time it's gonna actually really help Bitcoin. Hex is a free airdrop, 10,000 Hex per Bitcoin. Nice. Bakkt can dump it, can dump and short on both play games. They actually can do more manipulation damage now. How do you think I cannot be suppressed? Silver has been suppressed for over a decade. I don't think anybody will be able to destroy Bitcoin. About 20 Bitcoin below 4K this year, so I'm still happy. Nice job, David. Yeah, I bought below 4K too. I bought almost the absolute bottom. My first buys this year. I think I bought more at Well, I bought more all the way up, but my bigger purchases were before 30. It was right around 32, 33. And my next bigger purchase was right around 48, 49. Target hit baby mama said I bought bikini girls. It's a thing. Or Bitcoin bikini girls. Nice job, Steve. Dollar by dollar, she's scraping her way to 97.84. Where's it at? 97.41. Nice. It's trying. Might get a big shoot up there at the end of the daily. Thanks, Crypto Kitty. How many people do you have in the chat? I can't hardly keep up with them. In this chat? I don't know. It don't even tell me. I think there's 381 in here or something. Is that what you're talking about in here, or are you talking about the Discord? Cup and handle still valid on Litecoin. Yes. Still valid on Litecoin. That's what I had this as the bottom of the handle. 64. Like I said, 64 to 65 range. I do believe that we should start turning up from here. And I think it'll be a pretty quick turn up, honestly. I think it might surprise the shit out of everybody. Hold on tight. It'll dump again because I bought some. It's funny. People say that shit all the time. If I buy, it'll dump. It is what it is. Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate it, man. 97.40. Can she get up there? 372, 366. We're losing viewers, man. We're losing viewers. James McGirt, 300 plus is awesome. That should tell you something. You're on your A game. I appreciate that, man. RSI is still inching up. Yes, sir. But really, I'd like to stick around and watch it close, but I really don't have that much more time, guys. Probably another 15 minutes. Hopefully you can do it in that time. Gunsy, how do I follow you on TradingView? Is it possible? Yeah, you can follow me, but I'm not really active on TradingView. I mean, I don't like publish charts. I don't do all that crap on there. But yeah, I'm on there. I think it's Crypto Savvy 1 or something. Who's James and why is he always at the water cooler? I'm new to Bit, and since I've watched in January at roughly 3,300, this seems to be full-blown bull trap. Not even. That's not a bull trap. I'll tell you that much. Richard Sherling, if I watch with Brave Browser, can I tip with BAT? Yeah. Yep. I'm whatever they call it, verified whatever. But yeah, I'm on there, so you can tip me in BAT. John Peasant, bear trap, but contracts close also. Who got in Bitcoin in the hundreds? Not I. Center Mass says he got in at 200 and 500. Bitcoin Ben is saying buy the dip in Bitcoin and Litecoin now and look to the long term. Live now. Live now. Right on. What is silver at today? I don't watch silver. Just out of curiosity, does anybody know what silver's at right now? Without having to look it up. What altcoins do you think are the best ones? I don't mess with the altcoins, to be totally honest with you. 1888, 1830. So we're above 18. Pretty nice. I just mine BTC forever. Marcelo. How long you been mining, Marcelo? Bit newbie deadly. But hey, love your channel, dude, and watch it every day. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all your guys' support. I really do. Gets rough out there sometimes. Stuck at 97.43. They're calling for a $22 silver. Nice. Jeff Nelson, is it a good time to go in on LTC? If you feel it's a good time, get in. Everybody's required to make their own decisions. I just tell you what I'm thinking and give you my view of the market, and hopefully you can learn to do it and, you know, make your own decisions with a little bit of knowledge behind them. Paul Bears said 97.44. Is that what you're calling? Oh, that's what we're at. It's trying. Lucas, join the Discord. There's lots of people discussing that in there. All in at any time is not a good strategy. Yeah, I seen that, Paul Bear. Yeah, it's creeping up there. Like I said, this could very well have been a bear trap right here. It didn't make a new low from this low, so we'll see. WebAge said crypto savvy. That white trend line, which date are those? What do you mean, which date are those? This white trend line where where it touched was February 8th, and this is off the daily. February 8th, February 18th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 24th, then again over at April 3rd and April 10th. And then we broke through it at May 11th. If you look here, you zoom in a little bit to where we had that big drop back in May. We dropped a little below that trend line there too and jumped up above it. So we may be getting the same thing right here. We'll see. Bit newbie, why bear trap? Short's gonna get burnt. Just saying, big boys got this by the short and Early's, dude. Just my opinion. James McGirt 3100 was my glory day. Bought like I was going out of style. Nice. BTC 275 to 600 completely out at 3200. Ouch. Jeff, so why are you here? You should be retired. Bitcoin and Litecoin multimillionaire now, right? What the hell are you doing on YouTube? White line is our savior, otherwise I dig in and hold. We've got 35 minutes till this closes. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Don't forget also, if you're looking to get on any exchanges, I do have some exchange links down below the video in the description. Also the free Discord, and some other links. Come out if you can use them to help who can destroy crypto as us. That's got some truth to it. James McGirt bought 3100 like crazy and told everyone I was stupid. It was going to 1,000 and 500. Who's laughing now? Yeah, I was I was bitching about people calling 1,000 all the way up from when that first day I started my videos back in December. Crypto Savvy, which exchange and time zone setting? I tried to plot them in points to the moon. You're talking about the white line here? Just go off the daily. Here, look. I'll go into the 4 hour because all you need is the first part of it anyway. But yeah, if you just go into the 4 hour and look at it, it's right there is where I started it off, all of these here. Fahim, hey Savvy, do you follow Bob Lucas on Twitter? He seems to be an expert trader and he's inclined towards 7-2 bottom. Any thoughts? Like I said, I 7-2 is possible. That's the bottom of that bull flag right there. But do I, there's nobody knows what the market's gonna do. Like I said, I didn't think it was gonna drop past that white line. But I do have other targets that I've been showing that where it's going if it's not. So it's hard to tell right now. Super hard to tell. I think we'll know more by morning, maybe tonight. Back in here and watch that again. John said, if big dogs scare you into selling and they take over, they will always be the 1%. I've only sold at 16,888 and bought back starting at 6,400 and down to 3,200. Average now is probably 5 to 6 G's. Marcelo, I heard about Bitcoin when someone tried to sell me some at 250 bucks. I thought it was a scam. Very bad day for me. It really looked like a pyramid. I heard about it in 2008 or 2009 when it first was coming out. They were talking about it. I watched a video on it in the internet and they were trying to explain why it has value, and they were, just explaining it all. Me and my buddy were trying to figure out how to buy it. We couldn't figure it out. We were looking on E-Trade and shit. Man, if we could have figured it out, that would have been nice. But then I totally forgot about it till 2017. Nick Lannon, hey Savvy, thank you for everything you do. You rock. I was wondering if you could speak on how you set up the RSI oscillator for the daily. Thanks in advance. I just use the stock settings in TradingView. You just go up to indicators, find your relative strength index, turn it on. I think it's on just the 14. Just all default. Just use the default. I don't think it was 2008, and surprised watching the video didn't give you 25 or 50 for free. Yeah, we didn't even really understand it when we were watching it, John. A buddy told me about it. He came over, we looked it up, and they were talking about you could play video games to win it and shit, but I guess never looked into it hard enough to even understand what the wallet was, how to store it or any of that. Stephen Hubb said, I find the name Tulip Trust interesting. Reminds me of the tulip bulb mania a few 100 years ago. Joe said 4 minutes will tell. Asia's waking up soon. They're either going to wake up and dump it, get fearful, or they're going to buy the shit out of it as cheap Bitcoin. Who knows? Bit Shining said Bitcoin will die. Highly, highly, highly unlikely. Losing 25 was very hard. Communities were so much closer now, but what do you think about the Kleiman case? What Kleiman case? Are you talking about the crap with Craig White? WebAge. Bitcoin below 10K is cheap. Chad Allen said, hey, Savy, what do you think about energy? I don't follow it, man. What if Craig Wright really has to pay impact in crypto extinction event? Nah, I think that's a bunch of shit. Yeah, he gets $5 million from Craig Wright. Yeah, I heard the whole story. And then he's got to sell it, pay his taxes, and blah, 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 blah. I think it's probably, honestly, a bunch of bullshit. And even if it did happen, who gives a shit? If he really dumped it and it really did that to market, which I highly doubt, yeah, if that really happened, there would be people buying the shit out of it at those low prices. On TradingView, I think you're limited to 4 indicators unless you subscribe. If you do a free subscription, I think it will retain your indicators. I have 5 with a free sub trial. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have checked it out either, but there's that crypto watch that KRAKEN owns, and you can put all your exchanges on one platform. I do have a link to that. Also, there's I think a 15-day free trial for the basic version. Might be something you want to check out if you're. I've been messing with it. I'm so used to TradingView charts, I'm having a hard time switching totally over. But at least you can trade and everything off of it and chart off of it. So. Webnet marketing, it would sell OTC anyway. Yeah, you're right. Grayscale would probably be more than happy to buy them off of them. He's not going to sell it on the market, I'm sure. Shit, maybe Bakkt will buy them off from OTC. BitShining, BTC cannot scale. How is it future for money? I don't think it's future for money. I think it's future for digital gold, and I think Litecoin has a damn good chance of being money. Yes, they would, and then I will buy some from Grayscale. I own GBTC. Nice. BitShining is just in here shilling his stuff, it seems like. Bad mouthing Bitcoin and shilling scams. Government will create digital money. Yeah, but they can't do anything about Litecoin or Bitcoin. Honestly. People are still going to use it. You guys know how I feel about all the small cap coins. So I'm not even going to go into it. What's your opinion on BitConnect? I've been buying dips according to your charts and talks. Bit newbie deadly. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off of here. Keep an eye on that, see what happens. I'll jump in the Discord later after close, and if you're not in there, definitely join the Discord. It's a great community, guys. We don't allow a bunch of bullshit in there, so it's actually a good place to hang out and talk if you like talking about crypto or learning about crypto. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it, and I am out of here. See you guys later.